Mrs. Chew, designer, about international design contest. We ask in which country area do you work the most now?
Hotels.
Hotels?
I have 3 offices. One office is in London, one office is in Dubai, and the third one is in London. And I would say 70% of the work is really hotels. So we just completed the Rocco Hotel. It's British Italian. It was in Abu Dhabi. Just finished that one. Just last year, November, it was in Abu Dhabi. Currently working on a Hilton hotel, the Dead Sea, Jordan.
Thank you. Which are the Italian firms you are now working for?
You can work for Italian firms.
Firms like Interna or some other?
Interna, yes. I am collaborating with Interna to make it's the first time for me to do my own furniture line.
Okay.
Because normally in my hotel projects, I specify products that have already been designed, so I know all the famous and reputable Italian companies. I use French, Italian, German companies, but of course Italy is famous.
Which other countries you are working the most now? All over the world, I suppose.
Yes, my 3 companies have projects in each continent, but of course now very busy is China. China is booming, so we have more projects there, potentially also more work. But the Middle East is also picking up now.
China has a more than 10% PIL. Yes? Okay. How did the client request change in the last years? You have a worldwide experience.
I think the clients now want to have more sustainability. That is very important.
Sure. Frequent sustainability asking.
I think it's an education that we as responsible designers should mention this to them. And I think when you mention this, they of course they are sitting in attention, and they would be embarrassed if they say no.
Yes, of course.
So
it depends on the policy.
Yeah. No,
normally it's a polite answer. Yes, I agree.
Yeah, they would like to. They would like to, and of course you explain the varying degrees of green, because the green issue is actually quite difficult.
Yes, of course.
It's a kind of works because it's
sometimes more expensive.
All the time more expensive. So it does not help if today people have to be more economical in the assessment of how much they should be paying. So you have to strike a happy balance.
Yeah, 50%. Yeah. And so, do you feel yourself a green artist?
I want to encourage that more. My company, for example, my design firm, we are LEED accredited. So, which means that we have a responsibility to try to push. I finished a project.
You try to be a platinum architect. For LEED, yes. The platinum is a maximum, okay?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I mean, I finished a project in Switzerland recently, and that was the headquarters for the Federation Equestrian, the horse industry, and that's in Lausanne. Now, that they were the client, was a very responsible client, and we pushed for energy saving systems. We pushed for using sustainable finishes. So that was a very good example. a listening client. And I think in emerging markets like in China, I think they're beginning to also be aware, and I think eventually this will become a dominant subject.
Okay, thank you. The last question is, which are the most interesting projects under a work in progress phase? Your project, of course.
Every project is different. Every project is different. I think what is
the most significant for you?
Significant. Well, this what I've just done in achieving my small little starting my series of my furniture in this fair is a milestone for me. It's a personal milestone for me. I mean, I work on many projects, hotel projects or palace projects or headquarters office, always for client. But today downstairs you saw my furniture, and it's my own line. So this for me has been my dream, actually, because I always wanted to design, number one, my own line. So I'm my own client,
of course.
And number two, I wanted it to be made in Italy. Why? Because because of the knowledge, the tradition, the reputation. Made in Italy.
Yeah.
It always brings quality.
It's a sound.
Quality for furniture, for everything, for many things,
But not always for green markets.
That's a different subject.
Yes.
One step at a time. One step at a time.
The marriage is difficult.
Yeah. So this for me is the, I hope, the beginning of better things to come. And working with Interno is quite an experience for me too, because they are in the quality contract as well. And I may have learned things in theory about furniture making, but to put it in practice. And I've been coming to Udine to see the prototypes, to improve, to refine, and I learned a lot. Yeah. So it's, for me, a challenge, and it's a milestone for me personally.
Yes. Thank you very much, Mrs. Chew. Thank you.
Thank you.